Alright guys, as mentioned in the last video, we're going to go through a Hot Toys unboxing. This is not something I normally do, so I just wanted to go through it, show you kind of what these are, how they work. I love Hot Toys, got a bunch of them around the room. So stick around, we'll go through this, and I'll open it up and we'll go through it, and I'll feel like a little kid again, so we'll see. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. We'll go through this. This is, I bought this 2 years ago, I think. And between, you know, it was a pre-release. And they usually, once they release a Hot Toys, it takes a while. Usually they release them 16, 18 months ahead of release. This one got delayed and delayed and delayed again. So I'm really excited to get this. They do make two versions of this. I could not get the artisan version of this, which is a much more detailed version. It goes for a little more, but like it has real hair and, you know. And these aren't toys. You know, people are gonna look at this like, oh, it's just a giant toy. This is not a toy. These are highly detailed, highly collectible. They have very good resale value. There's the outside box of it. You can see it's the Heath Ledger Joker. Very cool detail on these, and high posability. A lot of people do some very fantastic photography with these. They'll put them out like the Star Wars ones. They'll put out in like the woods and a creek, and it'll look like an actual, you know, like an actual scene from the movie. I don't do that. I just put them on display. They do have a ton of different stuff inside the boxes with them, and they're always like packaged the same way. So you can see this is basically what it is here. We'll pull this out and we'll go through it. So nice packaging. Again, it doesn't look like much when you get to the inside. It's just the figure there standing up, but there's a lot more inside of here. Take that cover off, you can see a bunch of accessories. Not like your G.I. Joes in the 80s that came with a gun and a backpack. These actually have quite a bit of stuff with them. So we'll pop this out. It's all the detail on these are just, I mean, it's insane. You know, the clothing is all cloth. Even his socks, you can see his socks are even cloth on that. You can see his jacket is dirty. I don't know how well that's showing up. The detail on the sculpt of the head is, it looks like Heath Ledger. It's dead on him. You can see up close there. Very, very good. Let's see if I can get some better lighting. So you can see that kind of the details on it. You know, it's got a real chain here hanging from his chest. Looks just like the movie. So you have that. There's usually different hands with these. I don't usually ever change the hands. I just leave the hands that are on there. I don't want to take a chance of like breaking something or doing something to it that cause problems. This is the deluxe version. So with the deluxe version, what it has is inside his coat. On the inside, there's a spot you hang a bunch of grenades and knives and all kinds of stuff there. And again, I know a lot of people think these are, you know, it's just a giant toy. It is a toy, but it's not one you're going to play with. It's very cool. It's almost like statues, you know, like the people who collect statues. The details on these are phenomenal. Packaging is always difficult to go through, just because there's so much and there's so many little things in here. I actually take all the stuff out usually and put it in a little Ziploc bag and label it, rather than keep it in here. But I do save all my boxes because I'm that guy. And eventually I'm going to get this out of here. So we'll sit that back down in there. See, there's a stand. Gotta have a stand to hold him up so he doesn't fall over. And then the base. So we'll see how this goes in. I don't actually know. I'm gonna have to read the instructions. Ugh, hate reading instructions. I'm also that guy. Alright, let's see what it says. So, it does say I have to take his coat off, which I could probably figure that out. Oh, he's got moving eyes too, which is a cool thing. I'll show you how that works in a second.
2 hours later.
Ah, there we go. So that pops out, and this goes in. So again, you just kind of, so this actually you can slide it up and down if you want it higher on his body. Open it up. I'm by no means an expert at these, so don't make fun of me. I shouldn't make fun of people anyways, but so you can kind of see how it works there. I've never tried to do this and make a video at the same time, so it's a little easier when I'm just doing it on my own. You know, very articulate. You can see. Put his arms however you want. Bend his legs. Get him in a pose you like. Again, I usually just get him set up and go from there. So you can see that. Let's go through the head and the eyes. So you can see there, the back of his head just comes off. There's usually a little tool somewhere where you can move the eyes. Let's see if I can find that little tool. So let me get the camera and bring it a little closer. So you can see there his eyes are kind of looking up, and we can switch those to looking down. There you can see it's more like a straight on look, and I mean you can really see the detail now on it. It's very, very good sculpt of his face. And the eyes are pretty cool. I mean, it's just the details on the eyes are impressive. Yeah, so we'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get him set up, and we'll come back and kind of see the final, what everything looks like. Alright guys, there you go. You can see it now. It's 17 hours later. I got kind of the base set up. You can really see, and he's up close, you can see like the dirt on his collar, the details in his face, the little grenades all there. It comes with a bunch of other stuff. Like I said, they have a bunch of stuff so you can kind of set it up however you want. There's some fake money, there's some Joker cards, different hands, there's guns, different guns, that like the shotgun, there's a pistol, different stuff. Just like if you watch the movie, which if you haven't, you should. It's a great movie. A lot of the stuff from the bank scene at the beginning, the different weapons and stuff he had there, and a lot of the stuff he used through the entire movie. So yeah, overall from a Hot Toy standpoint, this is a really good one. I really like this one. You can see, like, you know, all the cloth and the chains loose. It's just, their detail is fantastic. I can't say enough about how detailed Hot Toys does with all of their stuff. Even to the inside of the jacket, you can see like there's like a ha-ha. Don't think you can see it stitched in there. You know, really good quality, good detail, nice collectible piece. And like I said, you can see kind of around. Those are all Hot Toys figures up there. Got a good bunch of Star Wars stuff. I like Star Wars because, again, I'm a kid of the 80s. A couple different Batmans because I like Batman. There's another Joker over here you might be able to see. And then the Batman with the Batmobile. So he'll be going up there somewhere next to Batman with the Batmobile. So. Alright guys, thanks again. I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking it out. A little different than normal. We'll be back to comic books next video. So thanks again. Hope you liked it. If you didn't, let me know. If you did, let me know. We can do this again. We'll catch y'all next time, guys. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you later.